All right, so I did a little interesting experiment. I had Gemini on my phone, and I have used AI for creating my resume, like a cover letter. I do find AI to be quite helpful. I was curious. This was recently I first time used Gemini. I used Chat GPT a couple of times. I like Chat GPT, but I asked a simple question. I was curious. I said, "How high could quant crypto go when full adoption hits in 2025?" Right? So this is what Gemini said. This is an interesting question, and it requires a deeper look into what full adoption truly means for Quant Network and its overledger technology. First, let's understand Quant's core value proposition. Interoperability. Quant's overledger is designed to be the operating system for blockchain, right? Enabling seamless communication and interaction between different blockchains and traditional enterprise systems. This is a crucial piece of the puzzle for widespread blockchain adoption, as currently many blockchains operate in silos, right? So, what people don't understand is that there are a lot of banking systems around the world that still operate on old technology like ACH. You know what I'm saying? Automatic clearinghouse. A lot of these banking systems are not modernized. So Quant is designed to connect everything. The old legacy systems. It's almost like you are running a PS3 on a modern day 4K TV. This is exactly what Quant does, right? Enterprise focus. Quant has consistently targeted large enterprises, financial institutions, and even central banks. Their focus is on providing the infrastructure for multi chain applications, mobile apps, and facilitating cross chain data and asset transfers for real world business use cases, including central bank currencies, CBDCs, supply chain management, and financial services. Quant token utility. The Quant token is essential for accessing the Overledger network, paying for licenses, transaction fees, and utilizing the various services Quant provides. As adoption grows, the demand for Quant for these utilitarian purposes should theoretically increase. What full adoption implies for Quant? If full adoption for Quant were to happen in 2025, it would mean widespread enterprise integration. Overledger would be a cornerstone technology for major corporations and financial institutions globally, connecting their existing systems with multiple blockchain networks. CBDC infrastructure. Quant might play a significant role in the infrastructure for various national or regional CBDCs, enabling them to interoperate. Cross chain standard. Overledger could become a de facto standard for cross, it will be the standard for cross chain communication and data transfer, simplifying blockchain development and deployment for businesses. Significant transaction volume, billions, not trillions of dollars in value and data would be flowing through the Overledger network driven by enterprise use cases. How high could Quant go? Predicting an exact price in such a scenario is extremely difficult and highly speculative, as it depends on many variables, including the scale of adoption. Is it just a few major banks or a global standard? I believe in a global standard. It is the T. What is that? What is this? What is it? Do I have that? I wrote it down. I wrote it down. It is the TC something standard. They created their own global standard. It is similar to the ISO 2002 standard, but Quant has its own standard. I was really shocked when I found that out. I did take that piece of paper. I don't know where the hell I put it at. Right? It doesn't matter. The total value transacted, how much economic activity flows through the overledger. The fee structure, how much quant is required for licensing and transactions, and does it scale with value or volume? It does all of that. Tokenomics, the circulating supply, currently around 14.5 million quant, with a max supply of 14.6 million, is relatively small, smaller than Bitcoin, which could lead to significant price appreciation with high demand. Competition. How well does Quant fend off competitors in the interoperability space? It really doesn't have any competitors like this. Quant is already being used. I saw the one brother did the video. It's already being used in the United Kingdom. I think that's what he said already, right? Macroeconomic conditions, the overall health of the crypto market and global economy. Based on current analyses and the full adoption premise, here's a range of possibilities and factors. Conservative price predictions without full adoption. Many current price predictions for Quant in 2025 from various sources, Binance, Mitrade, Coin, Codex, Changelly, etc., generally range from 100 to 400 US dollars. It's already at $100. I think it's already been at 400 US dollars already. These predictions are often based on technical analysis and general market sentiment without necessarily factoring in full adoption. This is when it takes over the whole entire planet. When Quant is connecting all of the old legacy financial systems with the current finance, like it's literally connecting everything. Like I've always said, XRP is the blood. XRP is the blood within the financial circulatory system. And Quant is like a big, gigantic spider web that's just blanketing the whole entire planet and connecting everything. Everything. All old banking systems, new banking systems, and connecting everything, right? Optimistic full adoption scenarios. If Quant truly achieves widespread deep enterprise and institutional adoption in 2025, the price could be significantly higher than current predictions, hundreds of dollars. A jump to $500 to $1,000 per quant could be a reasonable expectation if it becomes a critical piece. It is of enterprise blockchain infrastructure, given its limited supply. It has less supply than Bitcoin. This is why I am so excited with Quant. This is not financial advice. In my own mind, buying Quant at $100 is the same as when I bought Bitcoin at $100. I bought Bitcoin when it was $100 each. I'm telling you, it's the same. It literally is. Thousands of dollars. If Quant becomes the dominant global interoperability standard, it will. Trust me, it will. Facilitating trillions in value transfer and becoming indispensable for central banks and modern and major financial institutions. The demand for its fixed supply could theoretically push the price into the thousands of dollars per quant, $1,000 to $5,000. This would place its market cap in the tens or hundreds of billions, which is conceivable for a foundational technology. I believe that we are very, very, very early. I also believe that just like XRP, we were not this technology was not for the retail crowd. This technology was created for the elites, right? Because the rich are always going to get richer, right? And the government is always going to be in control, whether people want to believe it or not. Government set these standards in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Government builds the roads. So I believe that we can easily see. I'm not saying this year, not saying this year, but I do say that Quant is a $5,000 token. It literally is. In time, it will get there. It will get there. So this is what I did with Gemini. I was pleasantly surprised. This is not financial advice. I am not telling you to buy anything. I'm telling you that I believe in Quant, and I believe that Quant will easily hit $5,000 per Quant, and I am loading the boat, and that is all.